Hey there! So, I'm always thinking about things to make that are cute but also kinda useful, and I had this idea, which is a bit weird, but it's a burger bunny that holds your napkins. Isn't it great? And since I really need a place to put all my scrunchies, I wanted to make something for that too. So, let's get into the video. I have these coasters I got at a second-hand store and I'm gonna use them as a base to put the bunnies on. First I mix enough clay for the bottom and the top of the burger and also the ears. I divide the clay and start with the bottom burger bun. Next comes the salad. A little tip for mixing colors: never use too much of an intense color at first. Sometimes you really only need a tiny bit when mixing with a light color. An acrylic rolling pin works great with foam clay, and I just form the edges with my fingers. It's really easy and I think it looks a lot like salad. For the patty, I use brown with a bit of black and some red. In my world, it would be a bean burger, but I think it matches well with any kind of patty. And like that, the bottom part of the burger is finished. Now, since I don't want the next part sticking to the patty, and since the patty is still very soft, I make a substitute patty to build the rest of the burger. When I started cutting this video, I already forgot what I did here, and I was just really confused because of this ugly extra patty I made. But when I finally got it, I thought this is actually really smart, like a foam clay burger bunny expert. So I just built the rest on top of the ugly patty. I'm cutting the cheese into a square, and because I didn't have a big enough round cutter, I just pressed some clay balls into circles. Using the clay I mixed in the beginning, I formed the top bun with the little bunny ears. For them I used toothpicks just so they don't break off as easily. And by then the bottom part was a bit harder on the outside, so I put some plastic wrap over it and added the top of the burger. This way the shapes will match a lot better after drying. And next up is the scrunchy bunny. Because foam clay isn't really heavy, I use this tea light holder, and this way I also save a lot of clay. So the bunny will be completely white, but it's really hard to avoid wrinkles when working with big batches of clay. But if you really want it wrinkle free, you could always sand it after it's completely dry. For these ears I used some wire because toothpicks would have been too small. For the face, I just used black clay and then I wrapped the ears with some plastic wrap so they just stay up because foam clay just doesn't handle gravity very well. After 2 days, they are dry enough to add the last details. I wanted to draw some seeds and add some color to the tomatoes and the salad. But the scrunchy bunny I left as it was because the scrunchies will already have a lot of color. So, what do you think? Would you use a napkin burger bunny or a scrunchy bunny? I really hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!